32. Should be 33 this year.
You're our age, 35, 36?
I'm 36, yeah. I'll be 37 in May. So,
and by our age,
and Joe's 40,
your
so
age.
that's
I'm not 40.
I thought you were at least 45. What the hell?
Nope. I'm a little older than Jeff.
Are you older than me?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, see, I went to Ilion. I apologize for saying that, but I went to
Mohawk, so my math skills.
Oh, jeez. All right.
So donations. One thing that we got to clarify is sizes, stuff like that. The boys are how old?
The boys are 6 and 7, and
10 and 8 is their sizes for boys.
10 and 8 for sizes. There they. Over
he
there.
is.
You know, it's
He's
like
looking
you
at
ever see
porn.
that thing?
Are you serious?
Oh, come on, no. You see that thing on Facebook all the time about the sound engineer working with somebody who can't sing, and he's like this. That's Eric right now. He's over there freaking.
He has no idea what he's got
Me
going
and Joe
on.
had a conversation about Eric at the radio studio earlier today, and I says, "Listen, we have to take care of Eric because." Could you imagine going back to doing this just me and Joe running this again? It's bullshit. It's so hard.
He doesn't realize. We used to have a big, huge tape.
Oh, yeah.
If there was a problem, I'd run up there and try and fix it.
Well, that's how everything starts out, you know. That's how everything starts out. You know that, but you guys got a nice setup here. There's nothing wrong with this.
We're getting there.
You like it?
We got some free man. Eric, can you get us some pizza? I am dying for some.
I'm good on the pizza.
I'm not good on the pizza.
Can we get a couple beers over here, Eric?
Get these guys
get yourself
some
one
pizza.
too. Get yourself some pizza. I don't want any pizza. I'm good on the pizza right now too.
I want pizza.
Justin Smithson, how did you get started doing what you were doing? When did you start playing guitar? When did you start doing all this craziness?
I started playing guitar when I was 5 in 1986.
Holy crap!
So it's been this year. I don't know how to add. So 32 years this year that I've been playing guitar, and I've been with Showtime since I was 13. It was actually a group called Three Pete. Back in the day, it was the reason for the name was there was 3 of us at the time. It's Jose Lopez, Joe Rossi, and myself, who were also members of Showtime. We started out as just the 3 of us in 1994. Doing nothing but 50s and 60s music. So there was 3 of us.
So you were younger.
Why were you doing the 50s and 60s music in the time when Nirvana?
Because here's the thing, you know, we followed Joey's dad, who had been playing with the Alligators for years and did all that stuff. Thank you, and it worked out.
Thank you.
Anybody? No.
I got up.
Sorry, and you know, hello.
Whoa.
That was awesome.
Whoa.
Eric, what did you do?
That was awesome.
That was fun. A little unexpected.
My bad.
It's all good.
I'm scared to eat my pizza.
So yeah.
Listen, if you want blue cheese with your pizza, forget about it. They all belong to Joe.
I stole one ahead of time, Jeff.
You did? You hid one over
there?
I gotta
blue
tell
cheese.
You know, I'm Italian, so I used to love bread. But I have no idea what bread tastes like anymore because when I go out to a restaurant, my wife gets the bread. That's just the way. You know what I mean? It's just the way it happens.
I think they put like 10 or 12 blue cheeses in there, and Joe eats them all.
I asked for extra today.
Did you?
But
I did.
You know, back to what I was talking about. If you can think about this, and I don't think that there's anybody that would disagree with this, but if you go out to a bar, it's the late 30s, early 40s crowd that is paying for booze. You know what I mean? You go out to a bar, they're the ones that are going to pay to drink. You know, your 20, 21-year-olds, you know, whatever they drink out in the parking lot. They come in, they buy a beer, you know, or a water because they got to drive home, something like that. You know, we wanted to, you know, even back then, you know, from Joey's father, who played, you know, with bands for years, you know, we knew the music that we needed to play to get the people that could pay to see us. You know, it's all about cover charges. You know, everybody always says, you know, for anybody out there that thinks that a bar owner is charging a cover charge because they want to make extra money, has nothing to do with that. That cover charge pays for the band. Okay, so the next time anybody goes out to pay a cover charge and they want to bitch about it, it goes to the band.
Right.
Every single bit of it. Trust me, I make sure because I'm a lunatic when it comes to money.
It also doesn't just go to you. You still have to pay your sound guy.
Of course, we got to pay sound guy, light guy. I mean, we have to pay for gas. We have to pay for expenses, all that stuff. We're a business just like everybody else, okay? So once again, back to when we were 13, 14, and 15, okay? We realized then the market that we had to corner in order to make money.
Who's the brains of the operation?
I mean, you know,
collectively, you guys don't kill each other because me and Joe can't handle it sometimes.
Well, if you can believe it, okay, I am the least Italian in the band. I'm about 33% Italian. Everybody else is way more than I am. I mean, there's full Italians in the band. There's half Italians in the band. There's just, I mean, it's whatever. But I mean, to have 5 Italians in a band right now that don't want to kill each other is an amazing feat. I got to tell you that right now. However, we've been together 21 years this year as Showtime. as Showtime.
That's amazing.
Yep.
21 years.
As Showtime. We've been 21 years this year. We just celebrated our 20th year last year at the showroom. We sold it out. It was incredible.
What is the feeling like?
Dude,
that?
I mean, it's incredible. It was just an amazing thing. I mean, the fact that the casino was able, they pulled, do whatever you guys want to do. And they did it on a whim. The guy that books for the casino right now and at the showroom had no idea who we were. Just had moved into the area, took the position, and took us for face value that, hey, we're celebrating our 20-year, anniversary. We want to do it there. And he was like, absolutely, come on. And, they treated us like rock stars. I mean, we got there. I mean, I had a guitar tech that day because I was the only one that was going to be on stage that entire time. So my friend Steve Orzala, who's a better guitar player than I am, and he should have been on the stage and not me. But he guitar teched for me that day because I didn't leave the stage. So every time I needed a guitar change, he was there to do it.
That's awesome.
That's amazing. I've always wanted to